That one?
Two holes. Start. You bet.
14 inches, 2 holes. Here you go. Everybody these, aren't you?
By the goddesses and the gods, and those present in this plane, we have gathered here today for the marriage, for the hand fasting of this man Nicholas and this woman Sara. This is a very special and ancient ceremony and rite. I'd like you all to please come forward. As you will see in the circle, we have north, south, east, and west. We must first place a symbol of each of the 4 points. I would like you to first take this bread, and as one, I would like you to break it, take it in this bowl, and place it to the northern point together. About there, please. And the northern point, which symbolizes the earth. The earth, which symbolizes the great and wonderful physical realm. Food, security, the home. As you begin your marriage together, yes, you want to have the great security of the physical plane. But I urge you, don't let the physical plane become your master. And return to the center. Next, the other components. You can light this. Give it a good squeeze. There you go. Okay. Excellent. And together, take that to the southern point. The southern point represents fire, the element of fire. And with fire, you have creativity and passion. And yes, creativity and passion can do great and wonderful things. But you must also guard that your passions do not cloud your judgment and that your creativity is properly channeled. Please return to the center. Gently take one over to the westernmost part. The westernmost part symbolizes water or emotion. Emotion is very important in a relationship. You all need to be there for each other with the love, the kindness, the sincerity, the loyalty, all of the good things that two people can offer to themselves and each other. But also guard the types of negative emotions such as anger and jealousy and hatred and rage. Please return to the center.
Oh, sorry. Right over there.
To the east. The east symbolizes the air and the intellect, the communication. Communication is extremely vital to any good, long-lasting marriage. There are times when you will not feel like communicating with each other, but you must be patient, sit down, cooperate, listen to each other. Please return to the center. And the center, symbolized by the crystal, is the spiritual part. Every time that you have gone out to a different direction, to the north, to the south, to the west, and to the east, you have done so not as two individuals, but as a couple. But regardless of which direction you take, you must always come back to the center as husband and wife for the spiritual sanctity of your union. Now, this is the Scottish ritual of the handfasting. There were times in Scotland when there was not a priest or anybody to be able to officially perform the ceremony. So what would happen is you would have two people that wanted to be married together. They would go and they would self-marry through a handfasting. The handfasting was meant to always bind them together as husband and wife until someone else could help them be able to get married. And Nicholas, do you take Sara to be your wife? Do you promise to always love her, and always honor her, and always protect her, and to always listen to her, and to always be patient to her? And do you, Sara, do you take Nicholas to be your husband? Do you promise to always love him, to always honor him, to always protect him, to always listen to him, to always be patient with him, for as long as you both shall live? This is where the king comes in. Now, what I will ask you to do is to each take one of the bottles of wine. Pour it first together into this glass, and then you will take your first drink together as a couple. There you go. Now, sir, I would ask that you take the glass and you help your husband to have the first drink. Very good. And likewise, Nicholas, take the glass. Give it to Sarah. Very good. In a marriage, it is not about feeding yourself and helping yourself to drink, but helping that of your partner. Now, I'd like you to take the glass and fill both of the glasses at the same time. Now, I would like you to each take a drink from your own glasses. For when you came here, you were coming here as two individuals, two separate, beautiful individuals. But just as the wine has been mixed from both of the bottles into each of the glasses together, when you leave here, you will no longer be as two individuals, but as one couple forever. We call out to the gods and the goddesses. Firstly, the god Eros of love and sexual desire. We ask your blessings upon this couple, and this couple we have also asked to make their own sanctifications unto you. If you would like to ask for the blessings upon Eros, upon your marriage, please do so at this time. We next call upon the god Sancus, for this god symbolizes the oath, the loyalty that two people who are getting married shall have for each other. We ask you, Sancus, that you please bless this couple, help them to always be faithful, always be loyal, and always honor the oath that they are taking before you and the humans who are present in this plane. Please, make your sanctifications unto this God. Next, we make supplication to the goddess Feng. She is the goddess of pleasure, for life is short and should be full of great pleasure, great happiness, great joy. I ask you to make the most of each moment of this life, for we truly know not when this life will be at an end. It could happen 60 years from now, or it could be tomorrow. We ask this God a long and a happy life full of pleasure and joy. And I ask this couple to likewise make their sanctifications. Very well. Next, we move to Dionysus. This is the god of a faithful marriage and, quite wonderfully, of wine, of course, which we shall all be partaking in very soon. In a marriage, there can be many things that come up. many temptations and desires that can strive to lead you away from each other. And for Dionysus, we ask you that you keep this couple strong and faithful and loyal to each other. We ask your blessings upon them, that they may be safe and that they will have a long and wonderful, fruitful marriage. And we also ask for the supplications of Dionysus. This is the goddess of healing. Sometimes in a marriage, sometimes in life, there can be things, both in the physical, the spiritual, and the emotional parts, which need healing. We ask for your blessings and for the continued healing of this couple as they go through life changes and phases. And now, I would ask the two of you to please make your sanctifications to these last two of the gods and goddesses which you have chosen for a faithful marriage and for healing. Very well. Rise. Together, you are now going down this path. It can be a wonderful, wonderful, fulfilling, sometimes difficult path together. You are now not as two, but as one, as husband and wife. I ask upon all of the gods and the goddesses and the witnesses herein that you continue to always be faithful and loyal and loving to each other. And for all those who are here and gathered, that you likewise help them to keep them strong and faithful should they require. Turn now to each other, and without embracing hands, I would now like you to enjoy your first kiss together, officially as husband and wife. Now we can drink. Yes.
Oh yeah, there's some dark.
What thing?
See?
Thanks, man.
Do not drink just yet. Let's first offer.
Sorry, Pagan. Sorry, Pagan.
Who's too young?
Pagan look around like.
Not even a sip.
I'll give it.
You trying to say there, Nick?
Short anybody?
Nope. We didn't do the meetings.
What?
You can hold on to this for just 1 second. For I propose a toast. First, to Dionysus for helping to provide this wine. Bless this wine, for he asked thee. And secondly, of course, to our beautiful, lovely couple, for Sara and for Nicholas. Congratulations on being married. May you live long and always be together. Cheers.
Congratulations.
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 Thank you for being here.
Yeah, no doubt. I didn't.
It was Nick again.
Congratulations.
You want me to turn this
Thank
off?
you.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go.